Hello! Today I got my hands on one of these old Flair sets that I love. This is one of the Bearbury bears. Such a sweet family, but they were only released in special like family time sets, so you can kind of see they're showing that off there. And it says 2003, so kind of an old one. And I have some of these family time sets, like the ivory dandelion rabbits, or maybe they were called butterglove, and the Bearburys were UK only, sadly. So this came all the way to me from the UK. I don't know that I would do that very often, but the Bearburys are so sweet. Like, I love some of the old bears. These are a little bit smaller than like a timber top, or of course my Sylvanian storyteller over here, where if you put batteries in her, she'll start talking. She's kind of the guardian of my town. You've probably seen her in a couple other videos. But yeah, she's kind of an old girl. And I have the timber tops. I think I have one evergreen bear, and now I have a Bearbury. And oh, I do have the polar bears too. So I'm really excited to open her. Her name is Angelise, but I'm gonna rename her probably. She's a pretty little girl. She has routines she adheres to rigidly from the moment she gets up until bedtime. At 7 o'clock on the dot, she kisses everyone goodnight. Then she cleans her teeth, puts on a fresh pair of pajamas and her slippers before climbing the stairs. She and her bear, Teddy, carefully select a book to read in bed, then snuggle up to sleep. And I've seen some people with the cute little like toothpaste and toothbrush miniatures, and I just love little small things like that. So I'm really excited. And I love critters in pajamas. I don't really have any like original Calico Critter pajamas, but I've ordered some from like Sewn by Wendy. She does a really good job with sewing cute little pajamas. This is probably one of the best condition old Flair sets that I've ever bought. It was from CS Retro Toys on eBay. It wasn't cheap, but you know, you can't find these anymore, so. All right, and I do see that there's a little flyer, so we'll take a look at that. Oh, yep. I wish this was still a thing. I always bring that up. So there's that, and then one of these really cool old Flair catalogs, and this one's a little bit different. It's just one sheet. I've always been curious about what the prices are because they go up so much over time. But yeah, you can kind of see the canal boat, lots of beautiful old buildings, the marquee. Oh, look at that little bouncy castle. It's so cute. The hook and duck stall. I would love to know how much that was when it first came out, because it's pretty crazy what people ask for it online now. And of course, we have these sweet little families. Of course, the grunt pigs are my favorite. I do also like the honorary pigs, the guinea pigs. And there's the Keats, the Persis, you know, the chocolate rabbits we've seen a million times. The Milwaukees, which I believe were also UK only, and they're like impossible to find. The Bamboos, who then became the Pookie pandas. We have the DeBergs that I think are a little bit cursed. Dale sheep, mulberry raccoons, which I never see for sale. They're just hard to find, including the toy maker. And then we have the cottontail rabbits that are very sweet and still around. We have the Kenilworths. People have been wondering if the Kenilworths will be re-released soon, because they released a older sibling recently who is very cute, but I don't want her because she has a different mold than the old family. I just didn't think they would look that cute together. Her mold is more like the new golden retrievers and the brown labs. And then we have the dormice, the hazelnut dormice. These are also very hard to find. I've only seen them for sale for like $100 to $200, and I just don't think that's worth it. They are very cute, and I love their clothes, but just not worth it. The Mace's mice, you can still fairly accessibly find those, even though they're probably a little more than what you'd pay. Waters beavers. I did actually get the parents recently from eBay because I have the Sailor brother who came with a rowboat and with one of the hazelnut mice. Or sorry, hazelwood, not hazelnut. One of the like nut brown mice, and he's like Basil's son, I think. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna try to get the beavers together and I can show those off sometime soon. The Wildwoods, who I also love. I have a lot of Wildwoods. The cottage kitchen set, which I haven't seen. Pretty pink bedroom. Victorian living room, cottage bathroom. I wonder if the blue bathroom's on here, because that's like one of my favorites that I've seen and doesn't come up for sale that often. Mother at home, which I have. I love the Skidoo set. The Winter Fun isn't the Skidoo set. The Skidoo set comes with these old white rabbits. But the Skidoos are cute. They did release those snow leopards recently and the babies have Skidoos, and I think they're so cute. This is one that I really want, but it's so expensive. This birthday celebration set with the Bearburys. I've seen them unopened for sale for less than $100, but it's so fun unboxing. So yeah, you know, there's these other sets too, but that reminds me, we do have an unboxing to get to. So here's the accessories, but we can get out Angelise first. Oh my gosh, she is so cute. Ooh, she's a little stiff. I'm gonna press. And she's got that cute little tail. I've seen this kind of pajamas before. I actually got some Beeman cats, and at first the son came in what were Christian's pajamas. If you've seen the Christian Chantilly cat, that was a Flair at home set that I think was from the UK, and he had little blue pajamas. So the pajamas that I've seen are all kind of like this, where they're a little fitted like when they are from this era, but very sweet. And she probably wants to get all her little accessories out, so we can do that. If I can get her to stand up. She's a little stiff. She's been in that box for, what, 22 years? So we'll try to do that. Maybe I'll lean her a little bit. Okay. Let's see. This probably has some 23-year-old tape on it, so I can try to get that out. And so the plan today is that she's going to go over to the Dappledon Rabbits at Fields Farm, and they'll have a sleepover. So this is kind of her kit that she's going to bring with her. I know I kind of just haphazardly dumped that out. Oh, she gets these cute, cute, cute little slippers. So let's put these on her so that her feet are nice and warm. I don't know what that is. What the heck is this? So we'll put her slippers on, and just like the Christian PJ set, I think either slipper can go on either foot. They're pretty simple. But yeah, those are her little slippers. Those are adorable. And oh, it's a bar of soap. So I should probably find that. Here's her teddy. And I love these old flocked little toys. They're very cute. Can zoom in a little bit. Her teddy. And so she gets a little towel to wipe off her mouth. Here's the toothpaste. I don't know if you can see that very well. And her toothbrush. And she has her little book that is already put together. It says Bedtime Story. Yeah. Here's all her little things, and we're gonna have her go next door. We are at Highfields Farm, and we have Angela here, so she can go up the stairs, and she will be staying in the room with the children today. So there's Radish and there's Tilly, and both Radish and Tilly have their favorite toys. So Radish is playing with his train with Dad, Herbage. And then downstairs we have Mom, older sister whose name I regretfully don't remember right now because she's a little bit newer. And then we have Grandma Hazel. Now we have these two with their toys. They'll share the bed. It's the upstairs. Then they have their books. And then downstairs, because I don't have a bathroom set up, I just have them using the kitchen sink for that. And then that's the rest of their house. So yeah, for now, Angela is, I guess I'm gonna call her, well, until I find another name that kind of fits her. She'll stay here, and you know, maybe I could set up a little bathroom up here, but I've always liked the attic being their playroom, so I'll probably keep it that way. And then next door we have the baby windmill right now. I guess they could use that bathroom, but it's kind of a long way up. So yeah, just a quick video today. Thanks for watching.